I was in a MTV documentary about trans youth back in 2016 called Transformation. When you see the kid named Milo, that's me. That was me before any medical stuff happened to me.
First thing that I think I said was, "So do you want a penis?" And he was like, "No." So that was my first thought. You know, I've learned in the past months that it's not that. You know, it has nothing to do with that. It's who you feel like you are inside, your gender.
Like, I cannot imagine living my life as female.
At times he feels like he could hurt himself, you know, just because of the way he feels inside. And I've heard a lot of horror stories about, you know, the percentage of trans kids that commit suicide.
I think I regret medically transitioning to male. I've been on testosterone, doing testosterone injections for about 7.5 years. I started when I was 14 in 2015. I also got top surgery, which is double mastectomy with kind of like male appearance chest reconstruction when I was 16. I then got a hysterectomy last year when I was 21. The biggest reason was because I was getting a lot of pain, like atrophy, cramping in my uterus from the testosterone. In my head, I kind of had these thoughts of like, well, if I'm a man, then I don't need these. So my hairline, my hair is very thin along the hairline. So on both sides, all of this is gone, and this cannot be regrown because the hair is just gone. I have a moon face, which basically means there's a lot of fat stored in my face, and that's a side effect of steroids, not just testosterone, but other steroids too. When women take steroids, like full beard, stubble all the way under my neck. I have really thick body hair all over my body. Testosterone also changes my voice, as you can hear. Before testosterone, I had a very, very, very feminine voice. And before I had top surgery, I had like pretty large breasts. I think I was like a C cup. I was so adamant on top surgery is because I just felt like I could never get my chest flat enough with a binder. I guess why I thought I wanted to become a man as a teenager. As long as I can remember, I've never liked anything feminine. I've always kind of been like gender neutral with my interests. I was always really into animals and like dinosaurs and stuff. I hated dresses. I hated anything that was considered feminine. I was never diagnosed with autism, but I'm fairly certain I am autistic just based on life experiences. Growing up, I was a very shy kid, especially in middle school. I just never felt like I fit in anywhere, so I was very shy and I was reserved. I feel almost like I'm in a costume. That what I've done to my appearance and my body has almost been a survival tactic, or a form of protection against unwanted attention from men, society's expectations of women. And I just always thought, like, you know, that's not me, I can't do that. When I found out about trans stuff online, I truly thought it was the answer. When I was like 14, reading all this stuff online about how, you know, like, if you are a girl, or if you were a girl and you grew up not fitting in with other girls or not liking girly things and feeling like you hated your body because it was female, that meant that you're a man. And that's kind of like what I was told by the internet and my friends who I met on the internet too, who were around my age, who also were trans. Doctors and stuff who specialize in gender stuff told me that everything I was feeling was like signs of gender dysphoria, and if I wanted to alleviate this gender dysphoria, The options were hormone therapy and surgeries and stuff, and in retrospect, I feel like everything kind of happened really fast. It seemed very easy to get these surgeries. It was all covered by insurance and stuff, we didn't have to really pay out of pocket for any of it. Trauma from when I was a teenager going through puberty, and I was bullied at school by other girls for being kind of weird and stuff. So now I'm stuck. I'm stuck looking like a man and sounding like a man. I think I completely regret everything I've done. For me, it wasn't the solution, because I still have all these problems that I thought would go away, and they're still here. I don't know how I'm going to move forward. I don't know how I'm going to accept myself, how I'm going to accept what was done to me. I know I can't blame myself because I was a teenager, and I thought this is what was I thought this was what the solution would be, but it's not. I feel every day I do nothing, I cry and I sleep. I'm thankful to have my parents around to be supportive right now, because without them, I would probably not be here at all. Thanks for watching, if you did.